Trump Jr. threatened Deloitte. He publicly criticized Deloitte, one of the big four accounting firms, over a leak involving private communications between Senator J.D. Vance, the vice presidential candidate, and the media. So what happened is that a single person working at Deloitte, a Deloitte consulting principal, reportedly leaked messages that he had personally between Senator J.D. Vance and himself back in 2020, expressing skepticism about former President Donald Trump. The messages included critiques of Trump's economic policies and predictions about the 2020 election outcome, which J.D. Vance thought Trump was going to lose. And so Trump Jr. took to social platform X and condemned the leak and even suggested that the GOP should reconsider Deloitte's federal contracts. He highlighted Deloitte's significant earnings from government contracts, stating, quote, "Maybe it's time for the GOP to end Deloitte's taxpayer-funded gravy train," unquote. It's apparently $3 billion in federal contracts that Deloitte has. And it's kind of like crazy, actually, to me that, you know, Trump Jr. would say that, like, because of this one person working at Deloitte, that, you know, Deloitte should lose all of its contracts. But I guess that's the place
smart.
we're in.
This is why we're talking about it, right? It's
I
really
guess that's
smart.
why. Yeah. I guess the question too is, like, I mean, obviously I would not want to be this guy. And I'm wondering what Deloitte will do, but it was private communications between this Deloitte person and Donald Trump Jr. But I mean, I guess, you know, the thing is, if you're going to leak stuff to the press, you better be ready for the fallout.
What's more amazing, there's a little note I saw in the article I saw. The return on investment Deloitte gets based on their political donations is amazing. They donated about $1.2 million to Democrats and $1.3 million to Republicans in the current election cycle. So I'm assuming the previous years, it's probably about the same. I don't see why they would have donated more last year when there wasn't a cycle. And they're getting $3 billion in contracts. This is a great investment.
That's not bad at all.
Not at all.
Yeah. They recently got some sort of like multi-billion-dollar contract to help the U.S. With submarines. And like, my question is, like, what does Deloitte know about making submarines?